I'm Michael Faiman, and I'm at the producer and director's house of Fumbling Through the Pieces, and I have, guess who I'm sitting next to?
Michele Lee, I knew her anywhere.
Did you know Michele Lee?
I did.
Michele Lee, who's one of my all-time favorite performers, and she knows that. And you play Eleanor in Fumbling Through the Pieces.
I do.
And I saw all of your episodes, and I loved it.
I'm fabulous.
You're fabulous in it.
No, and I know.
Do you agree that you're fabulous in it? Did
Yes.
you see it? Have you watched the episode?
Of course I have.
What'd you think?
I'm fabulous. How many times can I say it?
Right.
No, I had a smile on my face. I was feeling pretty good. I loved the way they did it, as when we shot it. I've never had so much fun. The actors are so incredibly good.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the script, you know, I mean, the idea that you're fumbling through life, as we all are, and you never know where you can pick up the pieces.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. What was it like working with Bobby Eakes as your girlfriend, your gal pal on the show?
Well, you know, I'm not sure everybody here knows, but we got married. And yeah, my gal pal is a little bit younger than me.
Well, that's an issue, clearly, for Hillary.
Not for me.
She had a grand time.
Not for me. I did. I got to tell, Bobby Eakes is so talented. First of all, she's beautiful, and almost as much as, and she is a beautiful, elegant actress. Mm-hmm. But you know, the other day she was over my house and we were fooling around with Jules Smith, who of course brought us all here today,
right,
and a few of the other actors, and we were kind of singing around a piano, and she opened her mouth, Bobby Eakes. Oh my goodness.
Amazing voice.
Oh my goodness. Can I say it just one more time?
Did you sing with her, though?
No, not with her. I sang against her.
One of the scenes I loved the best, though, is when you talked to your daughter, Hillary B. Smith, in the show, and you said, "I'm a lesbian," and you said it out loud to her, and said this is the first time you had said that.
Yeah.
It was a really poignant moment, which is what's great about Fumbling. It's not only funny, but there's some very poignant moments, and when I watched that, having watched you all these years on Knots and all the other stuff you've done, it was one of those great Michele Lee moments, because you delivered it so well, and I was like, oh.
She was trying to explain herself, and she says, "I'm a lesbian." That's the first time I ever said that.
Yeah, it was amazing.
She realizes that it was almost like her own acceptance of her own nature at the same moment. That's what I loved about it. And the script, as you said, is the show is filled with these people fumbling onto who they are and who they're not, or who they want to be. And
it was great. And there was another moment when they were last seen, when you're saying goodbye, you and Bobby Eakes or Janice are leaving. And you see your daughter, Hillary B. Smith, Ellie, hugging her, trying to attempt to hug her, and you're watching it. Yeah. And you see it in your eyes, just kind of like, that's another great moment.
Yes.
Was this the first gay gay character you've played?
Let me think.
I don't remember.
You know what's so lovely about this, that I have to think about it?
See, I'm asking that because I don't know. I don't remember.
And neither do I.
You know, when we were talking before, we talked about your time on Knots Landing and Karen.
Yes.
And we were talking once that when you still go out in the world and you're doing things, do people still run up to you and go, "Karen"?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
no, they feel
comfortable with that, right?
They feel I played a character who was so your next door neighbor, your girlfriend, that they feel very comfortable running up to Michele Lee and saying hi. And it's funny because we had an article in Soap Opera Digest about the show with its wonderful cast. And when they asked me what I thought about my character, who was my character in the show, and I said, "Oh, she's Karen McKenzie from Knots Landing, only she's gay." And then somebody said to me, "But wait a minute, you're a little, you know, you got a big mouth on the show. You know, you're a little bit hard to handle."
On Fumbling.
On Fumbling.
Right.
And this show, too. Have you noticed? So.
Yes, I have. I think I'm doing well.
You're doing very well.
All right. Good.
No, go ahead.
No, you were talking about Karen. You were talking about Karen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, you've seen the Dallas reboot? Have you watched that at all? Have you seen how they're bringing Dallas back?
I've seen a few of it, yes.
Okay, and now Joan Van Ark and Ted Shackelford are going back.
Are they?
Yeah. To the
you know that for an absolute fact? They absolutely said yes?
They absolutely said yes.
I have to make some phone calls.
So I was going to say, would you want to go back? Would you like to see a reboot of Knots Landing?
I'd like to go back and play Joan Van Ark.
You would?
Or Ted. I've played Ted before. Anyway.
But what do you think of like having a Knots Landing reboot? If
Oh,
they
I
redoing
think it'd be a
Dallas,
lot of fun.
would you do it?
Oh, yeah.
If it was the right script, the right thing?
I think so.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
And you've been great. It's great. She's
Thank
great in this show, and it's very poignant and fun. And we'll talk to you soon.
Okay. Bye, guys.